everybody. We're here at the MLK Center. We're deep in the middle of our construction project, and today I'd like to take you on a tour so you can see what's happening. Come on in. This is where our new expanded and beautiful brand new kitchen will be. The kitchen is an essential space for our breakfast program, which happens Monday through Friday, our lunch program, which we started during COVID and plan on expanding. And we're also looking into hiring a cook and having all of our education meals prepared by a chef here on site. So this kitchen is going to be a great addition to the center. So here we are now in one of our new bathrooms. The MLK Center, we have made the decision to take away all gendered bathrooms and make them into non-gendered bathrooms. And that also has given us space so that we can put in a second preschool bathroom, which is beyond these two spaces here. Come on up the ramp with me and we're gonna go into our new food receiving room. So here we are in our receiving room. This is an integral part of the intake of the food that comes into the center. This space is going to be made much larger. We've actually added on some of this space. And then here in front of me is going to be a big garage door where trucks will be able to back right up and our pallet jack will be able to bring food right into the center. This will make it more efficient, let us bring more food into the center and get it out to the community that needs it. This space right here is going to be our new food pantry. It's going to be double the size as our previous pantry. It's gonna allow us to have more shoppers at a time, making people wait less time to come and receive the food that they need for their families. Come on outside with me. This is an impressive part of the project. So if you look over here, this is where the foundation for the addition that's going to be coming out the front of the building. This is going to enable us to expand our food pantry by double. It's also going to allow us to add some more office space upstairs on the second floor and bring our community room out to the front of the building, which will allow us to have better space for our community programs. So here we are in the food storage pantry. This is the place in the center where all the food will be stored that will go into the pantry. One of the issues that we've had in the past is not having enough storage capacity to order food in bulk. This is going to allow us to do that. We're gonna have two new coolers, one refrigerator, one freezer that are again doubled in size, allowing us to keep more food here in the center, getting it out to the community. So I'm gonna be quiet for a minute and see if you can hear what's going on above us. That's our after school program, which is in session right now. None of our programming here at the center has stopped during construction. And one thing that we identified was that the floor in our education spaces upstairs had to be replaced. You can see that we've already started to put the subflooring down. The floor was put in without a subfloor, and that's something that we're correcting. And one of the things that we came across during this construction that we weren't expecting, but we're making sure to do it right. So come on into the lobby. This is one of the most exciting new spaces in the center. We are going to make this into a dignified, respectful space that our clients deserve. One of the things that we have found during this construction project that we were definitely not expecting is the sprinkler system needs to be replaced. That was identified during the demo phases of this project. So we have done the necessary adjustments during construction to make sure we're safe in the building, and we're taking the steps to replace the entire system so that for years to come, all of the people in our programs and this beautiful center will be safe. So the opening behind me leads us into what's going to be the hunger services office space. This is going to give the ability for all of the MLK administrative staff to be moved up to the second floor to some offices that are being built, and the hunger services staff will be down here on the program level helping the clients that come in to be served. So let's head up to the second floor. Lots of exciting things happening up there. This is going to be the administrative office space. This also will have a conference room, which is something that the MLK Center never has had. And it's an important part of allowing us to meet with all the different community groups that turn to the MLK Center as partners. This is something you want to see. This is actually where the executive director's office and the downstairs lobby bathrooms used to be. And because we're going up a second level and adding on a second floor to the back of the center, you can see out the window that right now we have an open space getting ready to have the second floor put on. We've come across a lot of issues with that, so we had to re-pour the foundation of that space and had to do a lot of prep work to get it ready to go, but we're almost there. So this right here is right over where the food pantry is going to be. That's where the building is wide open on the front. The cinder block has come down and it's boxed in just to protect the building until they go out. The foundation is actually being poured as we saw outside, and then we'll begin framing and going out almost to the sidewalk of the building.
So what's that?
Oh, those are all parts of our brand new HVAC system. The center over the years has had lots of different heating and cooling systems patchwork together, most not working properly, if at all. So we are taking this opportunity to redo the entire system so that the building can be properly heated and cooled so that all of the people who come to the MLK Center can be comfortable. So this space up here has been really changed. Those of you who come to the MLK Center for Potter League vet clinics, yoga class, Zumba class, our lead support group for LGBTQIA+ teens, the list goes on and on, have probably come into our community room. Our community room was a space that, although it was used day in and day out, it was not a private space. The way that we have reconfigured upstairs, this space right here, which will be our new community room, will be a place that people won't be interrupted in their programming. And I'm thrilled that we have a wonderful team here at the center. Going back about 3 years when our board and I sat down and made the commitment to this project, we onboarded Dan from Kirkworks Architecture, who drew up some amazing plans for what the center is going to look like. We quickly realized an owner's rep was something that we wanted to have, so we hired Andrew from RC May and Associates. And then we hired B.M. Brothers Construction, a local contractor who has been amazing every step of the way. And we're so thrilled here, March 13th, 2023, to show you our progress so far. And we can't wait to have you back again in a couple of months to see where we go from here.